Saturday pregame, this is Johnny Detroit as we are 1 day away from Super Bowl Sunday, so let's get right to the action for Saturday as there's a huge basketball card up. First and foremost, if you are not aware, one of the greatest daily deals going at pregame, I know we have the Thursday dollar, we do the slash, the 3-day weekend, stuff that comes up and goes down. Well, the one thing that goes up and never comes down is the pregame bulk dollars program. You spend $99, you get $150 in credit. You could use it any way you choose. You could use it all one lump sum towards a big package. You could use it towards little package. It's almost like a gift card. And the best part is it never expires. It's always listed on the homepage towards the bottom. So if you're a guy or girl that likes to buy daily selections, this is a great opportunity. You get $150 in credit for $99. Make sure you definitely check that out. Also, moving on, there are tons of videos up right now at pregame.tv. You for sure want to have to check that out as there's 3 prop videos, Super Bowl predictions, basketball, college, and pro. And those are absolutely free, and they're not those old school videos just touting games of the year and babbling. They're actual expert handicappers breaking down the games for you, giving their best selections. Also, starting on Monday, the day after the Super Bowl, we're going to have a thing going on all week called 5 Pros, 5 daily basketball live chats, where each and every day a pregame pro is going to come in, host a daily thread, breaking down basketball, giving you handicapping tips, and between 5:30 and 6:30 Eastern, fielding your questions and comments. We got Scotty Spritzer lined up, Mike Hook, Greg Shaker. We have Vegas Runner and Joe Cavazzi. Details on the forum. So the good, the bad, the ugly. Let's start the ugly off with myself. I have been running hot. Last weekend we swept, made money all week. 0-4 yesterday. Horrible day, losing everything. So I'm going to start off by going on myself. Andre Gomes, we said it. We let you know the guy's been money. 165 units in NBA the last 5 years. Usually on these videos we say how we won. 3-10. Talk about that knot. Junior high knot when your chick you're trying to hook up with is dancing with some other dude at the junior high dance. That's how Andre and his clients must feel today. Joe Gavazzi loses 4 out of 5. And bookie killer Nick Parsons drops both his 3 stars. To the half full, half empty, well, I like to say half full. Plus, he's the only guy in pregame that wears earrings. He could also double as a stunt double in a rap video. Vegas Runner, he goes 2-1. He drops his 3-star, but he nails both his double plays, so he profits on the day. Brian Leonard, props to you, sir. You were the dollar capper on Thursday. You came through. All of the clients who bought the dollar had a 50% coupon to use on you Friday. And what do? You come through and you win again. This cat's hitting close to 70% on the NBA, not just for the week, the month, the last 15 plays for the year. So what I'm doing is today, he's my slash guy today. It expires at midnight. Get his 7 and 30-day package discounted. That's at pregamepros.com, or you can go direct to his homepage on the right by going in the drop-down nav and going to Brian's personal page. Dave Essler hit his big 3-star on over at Harvard and Cornell. J.R. O'Donnell, too cool for school, is back. 3 out of 4. Gets out of his short slump he was in. It's his 3-star. Mike Hook, he was my 3-day. So what does he do? He goes 2-0. Essentially, you pay for your weekend package with Mike Hook on Friday. Rocky Atkinson, he has a big play up in the NBA. He had a good day yesterday. He hit his 3-star. Spartan, my man, 3-0. Marco D'Angelo wins yesterday as under the Detroit Pistons, and Tony George creeping in 1-0. So what am I looking at today? Obviously, going back to what I mentioned earlier, bulk dollars. If you're not someone who commits to 7, 30 days or seasonals, the bulk dollars is the way to go, so definitely check that out. Brian Leonard, no-brainer. The guy's 70% in the NBA. He is my slash today. First and foremost, Goodfellow's been red hot. 7 of his last 8 in college basketball. Over 40-plus game of the month type plays, 67%. He has a college basketball game of the month going. He's my featured. Check him out for sure. And if he wins, he promises me he's going to take a new pregame pros headshot, and he's going to have a new hat on. Marco D'Angelo, he's won 8 of his last 10 triple plays. He has a big triple going tonight. This dude's for real. Usually when I go in Vegas, I'll spend some time crashing at Marco's house. He has this huge, giant office set up with magazines and computers and old information. and so much candy the dude could fill trick-or-treaters bags for 6 months straight. I've never seen somebody have this much junk food. And it's not just, this is how lazy Mark was. It's not just like a big bowl of junk food. He has a fridge with his cold junk food in it. He has stuff on his desk. He has stuff behind him. He has stuff in the hallway. So it's like at every part of his office, coming and going, at any time, you could just go like this. And you will end up with some Twizzlers, Sour Patch Kids, or something just to pop in your mouth. But anyways, hitting 8 of his last 10. He's only had 10 3-stars all year in basketball. He's at 8 of those. Shake and bake 20 of his last 25 college basketball totals. Big play today for him. Dave Essler. He's up 37 units so far in the hoops. He has a 3-star game of the month. So for the free pick, and JD's tip is going to be two things. The free pick is going to be a junkie free pick, and I'd love to hear your prop bets. Email me at Johnny@Pregame. Let me know who you like and why. But two of my junkie bets that I'm taking is I'm taking both Victor Cruz and Gronkowski, or Gronk, or whatever the heck that dude's name is. I'm Polish, I should know it. To score the first touchdown. I've seen Cruz anywhere from 750 to 8 to 1 higher. And I've seen Gronk as low as 550 and as high as 650 plus. I just feel a lot of people think Gronk being hurt, blah, blah, blah. If you watch RJ and Colin Cowherd, he's hearing from guys in Vegas that his injury is not as bad as people think, and they expect to use him huge in the offense. So I love that prop. And then to me, Victor Cruz is the deep guy. And if the Giants do go deep, I can just picture him just like he did multiple times this year, breaking one and scoring a quick touchdown. So those are my two junkie bets. Love to hear yours. And my tip of the day is, if you like the New England Patriots, from everything I'm hearing, I could be wrong, because obviously if I was right about everything, I would be talking to you. I would be in a boat somewhere with like 17 hot strippers around me feeding me grapes. But I'm hearing that the New England money line is going to drop late tomorrow, or before the game, obviously. I said obviously. There should be no prop on how many times does Johnny try to say obviously in these videos. But I'm trying to hedge out of a New York Giants future I have for them to win the Super Bowl. I checked with some cats I know in Vegas, and across the board, and also RJ, who's really in good with the guys over at Cantor, are saying expect the New England money line to drop tomorrow. So if you are looking to dump New England or take the money line, my advice, wait till tomorrow. So from Johnny Detroit to you, I appreciate everyone watching. I will be back on Sunday.